Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new adventure in World of Warcraft Classic. This is Illandril. You may remember Elywnn from Classic era. She was our Night Elf Druid that we got to about level 20 I think before Anniversary came out, and then we switched over to Happy and stuff like that. Now, I have been burnt out on WoW for a couple of weeks now, maybe close to a month. And I think a lot of that was just that end game stuff isn't really what I get the most enjoyment from WoW from. I get my enjoyment from leveling characters, the journey, doing dungeons, 5-man content. I even like doing end game 5-man content, you know, and like even like the 10-man stuff like UBRS and things like that. But I get a little bit tired of the weekly raids and stuff like that. So on Abound, where Happy is, I've passed that over to Gaia. Gaia's a friend and a guildie, pretty much runs on Abound with a few other people, but he has really sort of taken charge, definitely more so than me over the past few months. I've been just more of like a social officer, really. So we're going to let On Abound go and do their thing, and we are going to level a character separate to all of that. I might not even join a guild at all. I think I'm just going to try and engage with the world. I'm going to just try and make friends with people, and I'm going to do a lot of dungeons. I'm either going to be a healer or a tank. I'm still sort of trying to find out in my mind what I want to do. Yeah, I think it makes sense probably to go as Feral, because then we can do leveling content and dungeons and stuff like that. But yeah, you will also notice that we are in Northshire Valley. I'm a bit sick of that Night Elf starting area. It's just, there's something about it that I struggle with at times, and I love Northshire Valley. So we've brought her here, and we're going to start our nice, relaxed, casual adventure. And I want to put that out there that this is going to be casual. I'm still not completely in love with WoW, you know, like I was when leveling Happy. So at the moment, I think you're probably going to see more of the variety in the Minecraft stuff, but we're going to have Illandril here as well. I know I started the Professor on Cataclysm as well. That will come back at some point. I know I make a lot of promises with things coming back. It's just hard to sort of like balance things, I suppose. And I made Unhappy the Warrior. I made the Professor. And then a few days later, the burnout just hit me. So they will come back. But I love Illandril as a character back in era. And I want to play a Druid. It's not something I've played that much. I leveled 1 Druid to 70 with Kirsty during Burning Crusade, I think. But I've never done it in just pure Classic. So let's begin, shall we?
Good day to you. See you.
Now, we've...
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Be careful.
What's this? Wolves across the border. Yeah. I think for these early quests, because we've done these quite a few times over the playthroughs, I'm just going to sort of try and get through this area, and then maybe we'll start reading quests and stuff again in the future. If you're new to Midventures and the World of Warcraft kind of content that we put out, I try and do relaxed, I call it conversational style playthroughs.
Hello.
So
have a good one.
Lots of just chatting and what's going on the top of my head, you know, just talking about anything really, and yeah, trying relaxed, cozy vibes, and that's always been my kind of thing, really. I played a lot of WoW, but over the past few years, I've kind of realised what kind of... Well, not the past few years, the past few months, really. I think I've always known it, but I know that I'm... When it comes to WoW, I'm a casual. I like levelling. You know, I've enjoyed doing raids with On Abound. Please don't get that mixed up. The guild that we started. And I love all the people there. It's just, I don't know if I have the ability to properly commit, you know, every single week all the time, especially during when it's like classic raids and there's 40 people in it and they take a long time. And yeah, so maybe when they get smaller and, you know, you can do like 20 man and stuff like that, we can look at doing that again. And I will raid casually, I think that is what I'm going to have to, when I go back, because I will go back to Happy and Raid and stuff like that, but I'm going to have to explain that I'm going to be a casual Raider. If that means being lower down on items and stuff like that, I'm more than happy to do that. But yeah, I didn't want to commit to something that was making me, it wasn't making me miserable, but it wasn't exciting me. You know, the first few excited me, and then, I don't know, the gear treadmill, and yeah, I just kind of, I fell out of love with it, and yeah. So I'm hoping that leveling Illandril will help me fall back in love with the world that I love so much. It is probably my favourite game of all time. It's probably the most played game I've ever played. Maybe Football Manager might edge that, but I don't think so. When you think of how how much I've played it over the years. Now you might be asking, Illandril, Midi. What about your Druid powers? Where are you going to learn them? Well, luckily there is a Druid trainer up in the park here where we can get our bits and bobs, and then eventually once we get our spells for Moonglade, we can head over there and teleport over there, and yeah, we'll be able to do all of that stuff. Because we need to learn like Cure Poison and the swimming form and all of that stuff. So yeah, stuff to do. But yeah, I just didn't want to do all of that again. There's something about that area. I don't know whether it's the color palette, but it really like drags me down. So I should say I have sort of buffed Illandril a little bit here. We've got some nice big backpacks. I've got some items to look forward to here in the future, and a bit of money and my drinks and stuff like that, just to try and smooth it out a little bit. So yeah, if you watched, oh no, why am I attacking the wolf as well? What the hell? If you watch the old Illandril playthrough, you'll know that, and if you've played a Druid before, the first 10 levels can be a bit of a pain in the old butt, just because you don't have, you don't have a lot of... You don't have a lot of your key abilities, and obviously you don't have your forms yet and stuff like that, so it can feel like a little bit of a struggle. So we're going to try and pump to level 10, get bear form, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some dungeons, really. That's what I'm quite excited to do. I loved leveling Happy. I fell in love with Mage. It was not a class that I'd played a lot of previous to Happy, and I absolutely fell in love with it. The character, the little personality that we injected into him, just an amazing playthrough. But at the end, I felt the rush to get to level 60, and I think that maybe is what started to burn me out. So we are not in a rush. That is the one thing I have to really put out there. We are here for the journey. We're here for doing dungeons and getting cool loot. I'd love to do some endgame dungeons. Heck, I'd love to pop my head in it and do a few raids, but that would be sort of it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't have that in me. I don't... Whatever gamers who like people like, I'm not a big player of like games like Diablo and stuff like that, where you're constantly trying to get the best gear, and even at top level you're getting this, and you're looking for that +3 in something. Like, whatever that is in gamers' brains that enjoy that. Decline that. I don't have that. I don't know why. At least at end level, like, because I like getting new gear as we're leveling up, and even like doing my previous grind on Happy was a load of fun. But something, maybe it's because of the loot tables and what, and there's so many, you know, there's 40 people, they're all after loot and stuff like that, and I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head what it could be. Yeah, you'll realise if you're new to this that my WoW stuff is very rambly, just talking off the top of my head. I don't know why the game allows me or makes me do this.
Hey there.
The other playthroughs, I mean, I guess it's kind of it's one of those games where you can sort of inject a lot of yourself into, can't you? You know, the story isn't like properly in your face. You know, you've got to go and read all the quests and stuff like that. And there isn't like, unless you're paying super attention, there isn't like one main quest through WoW Classic. You know, it's not something like Final Fantasy XIV where there's like an MSQ to follow.
Need help?
Okay.
Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
What level are we? We're level 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go... Yeah, we'll go get the Cobbled Workers, I think. I suppose what we could do, seeing as we've got Happy on here who has a little bit of cash on him, we could just dual spec Illandril, so we've got healing and tanking. Yeah, that's certainly something we could do. Let's look at these items. We need level 8, and level 6. Okay, so we haven't got any of this stuff coming up super soon. 2 levels until we get those nice pants, and then, yeah, and then another 2. Have a little drinky poos here. And work as it is. Just like to give a thank you to my subscribers and everyone who has followed this journey, you know, over the past... When did we start? Did we start in August? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So we've been doing this about 7 months. And we've built a lovely little community. And I really appreciate it. And I know that the channel has been in a transition recently. Because we haven't been doing a lot of WoW content. And I know probably that's why a lot of people initially subscribed. Because I was doing a lot of WoW content back then. And for anyone who's continued to watch other series, I really appreciate it. Honestly, like, it really... You know, I can be honest with you guys, you know, it doesn't do as well as WoW stuff. And I don't know whether in the back of my mind, that's why I've decided to do some WoW stuff. I don't think it is, because I've generally been, like, excited, well, not excited, but, like, interested in doing, like, a casual playthrough of WoW again. Without the, you know, I don't know, just being able to freely play it and just have fun leveling up and stuff like that and taking my time with it. But, you know, maybe in the back of my mind I was looking at the metrics and seeing the difference, I don't know. But... I think what I have to accept is that I can't, and I don't want to be just a WoW channel. I think early on, maybe I thought that's what we were going to do, but I think the recent burnout has made me realise, and if you remember over Christmas as well, when it was a mixture of, I wasn't very well at one point, and then I was just having a break from Christmas. I put up some other different kind of things, and there were times over Christmas where I was like, oh, I don't really want to play WoW, you know, I just want to do something cozy and something different. I can't get stuck in one game. So there's probably going to be a bit of a prolonged transition period, I guess, because the algorithm, I know, is going to look at this and be like, oh, are you a WoW channel? Are you a variety channel? What the hell are you? That's something I'm just going to have to accept. I have considered making a second channel. I had some advice from a fellow WoW creator called Antijax. He's a great content creator. I would go and subscribe to him. He does amazingly awesome edited journeys and WoW.
King's honor, friend.
It's amazing.
Light bless you. Go with honor.
He
friend.
did suggest it may be worth changing your or adding new channels, well, not loads of new channels, but a separate channel for variety compared to like you know, WoW and stuff like that. We'll see. We shall see.
For the Alliance.
But also, I kind of just think, maybe I just want to all throw it up on one channel, and maybe I just don't worry so much about it. Okay, that's level 5. What level are we? We're level 4, so we can go and do red bandanas. Go do that. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm feeling good doing this. It feels comfy. It feels right. And I can just focus on Illandril's journey. You know, I don't have to worry about running the guild and stuff like that. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it nice and cozy. Nice. Okay, another drinky. Speaking of drinky, I'm a little bit parched. Guys, if you just give me 2 minutes, I'm just going to go top up my drink. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not. I see you, Defias Thug. Hello again. We are back with a drink to keep us going. Right. Get you guys down. And then we're going to have to bonk with the staff. So, speaking of the channel, at the moment we have 2 playthroughs going on. We have Final Fantasy IX, and we have got a Minecraft playthrough going on. A hardcore Minecraft playthrough going on. For any of my subscribers who just watch the WoW stuff, I would implore you to maybe go check out that other stuff. I think you guys might like it. I don't think I'd change my style too much for the WoW stuff. I know some of you might just play WoW, and that's fine. So obviously, I'm not forcing you to go and watch other stuff. But the Final Fantasy IX stuff is super. Maybe because of the type of game it is, it's so fun. I've been doing like silly voices, and not. I know that might sound like what that sounds awful. I'm not like screaming down the mic or anything, but you know, giving accents to characters and doing a lot of the voice acting and stuff like that, and it's quite fun. You know, it's different, and it's such a heartwarming game. I think my love of it is really sort of coming through on the channel. On the series. The Minecraft hardcore stuff, I think, is pretty relaxing as well. I think that is sort of maybe similar to WoW, in which, you know, it kind of gives you a canvas to kind of talk about other things, and yeah. So yeah, I would suggest maybe going to check that stuff out. I think it is quite good. I'm still learning. Obviously, I've only been doing this for 7 months, and always trying to get a little bit better every time. Definitely more confident in speaking now, and like, you know, just talk, you know, being sort of vulnerable in that way of like, I don't mind making a mistake, or you know, my sense of humor coming through. Maybe a joke might not land or whatever. I don't, you know, I don't mind putting myself out there that much, and that is actually translated into my normal life. You know, I think it has helped with my confidence and stuff, which is amazing. Work, ooh, we liked a bit there. Work, I feel when I go into the office, I'm more chatty and more sort of open with that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's lovely. Getting close to 400 subscribers, I think. I would love to get like 500 by the 1 year mark. That would be amazing. I mean, the fact that there's, you know, what is it, 386 of you at the moment is just mind-boggling. Like, the thought of talking to that many people in a room is quite nerve-wracking. But the fact that you guys have followed me through this, it's been amazing, and the live streams have been really fun as well. I haven't been doing them as much recently, just work has been a little busy, and, you know, just it hasn't really been the right time to do them. But yeah, we'll get those back going soon. Okay, two more. My dog Louis is looking out the window, and I think kids have just finished school, and we live like on the same road as a school, and he's starting to grumble at them. Now he's looking back at me, checking if it's okay. You know, you shouldn't grumble at them. At least he's not barking. Okay, we need one more, so let's have another drinky. Do. Right, so we've got our 12 masks. Bandanas, should I say. So let us get them back to NPC Elywnn.
What can I do for you?
Okay, have you gathered those bandanas? Yes, we have.
Safe travels.
And we will take the staff, I guess.
See you later. Have a good one.
Okay.
See you around.
Take those. Put that staff on.
Greetings.
Let
See
me
you around.
just check something. Matrix Plus. Automation. Sell junk automatically. Repair automatically. Social, I want to block. Wanted to possibly block guild invites, but maybe I need something else for that.
What can I help you with?
Ah, there we go. That's, well, at least the automation's working. Don't need that. Probably don't need food because we've got heals. And we don't need that sword. Okay, let's go speak to Molly. That might get us to level 5. And then maybe we'll go do the labourers.
You need something? See you later. See you around.
What do we do? Or do we go get the harvest? Maybe we go do that and then we finish with the workers. Need to go get Garrick's head as well. There's no other new players at the moment, so this quest can be a little more difficult because there's not everyone just, you know, killing all of these thugs. If it's busier, usually you can just like run in and grab stuff, you know, while people are killing, so just have to be a little bit careful. There's the level up to level 5. How many of these do we need? We need 8. Oh dear. Oh god, yeah, that's not happening, I'm afraid. Are they giving up? Yeah, okay. Lipid resist. There we go. Okay, these 4 should be easy to grab. 3, should I say? These 3. Hey folks, sorry about that. I had a call from my beautiful wife, and I had to take it. She's on her way back from work. We're going shopping in a bit, so I just had to take that call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Garrick, I think. Probably should have took Garrick first, to be fair, but there we go. There we are. Ooh. Leather chest, that's good for us. Let's not run straight through that camp of bandits. Oh god, okay. Run, Illandril. Go up here for Millie's harvest.
Good day to you. Have a good one. Safe travels.
There you go. And then into Deputy Elywnn again. You know what? I might just have time to do this last quest. So this, yeah, that'd be good. Then this one episode can be just North Shire Valley. I'm not sure if it's going to be a bit like the happy playthrough
Good
where
day to
maybe
you.
I do some stuff off
See you
screen and then
later.
come back and meet you.
Safe travels.
Right now, I think it will just be I'll record everything, but that's just because of the sort of mood that I'm in terms of playing.
Can I help you?
After not playing for a while, I'm kind of like excited to play and record everything. But maybe if there's bits and bobs, or I don't know, if there's areas that annoy me that I just want to plow through and stuff, maybe I'll skip stuff like that. I don't know. Right now, I think it'll just be everything, but we'll see how that goes. So let's get up here and speak to this fellow, Brother Niels.
Hey there. Have a good one. Safe travels.
We'll take your little cloak. And then, well, firstly, where is my Hearthstone? Okay, it's in Shadowglen. We need to change that. We've got a new Moonfire regen. Yeah, so when we get to level 6, that's something I might do off camera. Once we hit level 6, I will go to Stormwind and train my abilities. Level 8, I'm not in a big rush to get those, but yeah, level 10 is obviously when we're going to get our bear form, which will be fun. Let's see if we buff this priest, whether they will give us one back. Okay, labourers. 12 of these. There we are. Now, we can start drinking milk when melon juice is 15, but we may as well save that for a little bit while the water is still doing more than enough. Okay, 8 more. I always forget how thirsty druids are, especially when you're playing a sort of balance spec. Not that we're spec'd at the moment, but we're using balance abilities, the spellcast and stuff. I do apologise. I've just noticed my mic was wobbling then. I think a big truck went past the road. That was weird. Sorry if that came through on the mic. I will make sure to edit that out. Yeah, is there an earthquake happening? What the hell? What is my mic? Either my mic's haunted. What is going on? I don't think it's coming through, but it's literally wobbling in front of me. The hell? Okay, please stop that. You're scaring me. Ooh, a little chest for us to grab. Okay, it's stopped now. Maybe it wasn't secure enough. Okay, 4 more. Where are you going, buddy? Right, 3 more, I think it is it? Or 2? 2 more, 2 more. One more wrath or a bonk should do it. There we go. "12 out of 12. Awesome. That went quite smooth. Enjoyed that. That didn't take too long either. Yeah, so I suppose in the next episode we'll meet you at Northshire. Not Northshire, Goldshire, sorry. I will have popped to Stormwind and grabbed our new abilities, and then we will do the usual first few quests in Goldshire, around Goldshire in Elywnn Forest. Then we'll probably go and pick up a few quests in Dunmoreau just to get that extra XP. Just so we're not going into Westfall at like level 10 and 11, where it's I always find that a bit frustrating.
Light bless you.
New belts.
Be careful.
Report
For
to
the Alliance.
Goldshire. And put my belt on. I very rarely play leather characters.
You need
and
something?
Definitely, like I've never played Rogue, really. So it's nice to be using like leather stuff from like Northshire. It's not something I really ever do. Okay. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this episode of World of Warcraft Classic Era. Not Classic Era, Classic Anniversary. Hope you've enjoyed this. It's nice to be playing Illandril again. I know it's like Illandril 2.0, but, you know, I think she still looks the same. I think I got it right. Like I said, I don't know how consistent this will be. Right now, I'm quite excited to play. Like, I want to play a bit more, but, you know, life gets in the way. So,
Hello.
not that I'm complaining about that at
See
all,
ya.
but, you know, got to go do other things now. This evening, I'm going to record some more Final Fantasy IX. I might get a bit of World of Warcraft in. We will see. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to turn this way so we can go to Stormwind by myself. Love you guys lots. Hope you come along for Illandril's nice chill journey to Azeroth. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now.